Hi, in this session, we will see how to work with collection. We will use collections to store more than one value. As we know, in a data item, we can store only one value, right? What if you want to store more than one value, then it will be with collection. Now let's observe this, how to create a collection. Created a process for collection. Now observe the symbol. This is the symbol to implement a collection. Drag and drop. Double click on this. Just observe this. What it means by the collection, you came to know. Let's say if you have any data in columns and rows, then we can refer that example for the collection. So let's assume that employee table. An employee table having 3 to 4 columns. Observe this. Here, the field is nothing but a column. Add how many fields you required, how many columns you want. Those many columns you can add. For example, ID, employee ID, and employee name, and employee salary, and employee age. And then what will be the data type? See this ID, number, name, it will be text, and then salary, again it will be number, and then age, again it will be into the number. Now what we have done, we have created the collection. Within the collection name, within the collection we have created fields and their data types. Good. What about values inside the collection? When it is coming to initial values, click on that, and then how many records we required here. Those many rows you can create as per your business requirement. Now here observe this, add, click on this. How many records you want? Those many you can create like this. Now ID, I can use 1001, 1002 like this. And one more thing here we will discuss. If it is number, it will allow any kind of numbers. It means it will allow decimal. It will allow negative values. Observe this, negative value. It will allow decimal value, but not text. This is the text. See this? It is not allowing, but it will allow all the numbers. We are giving the numbers. Now we have created. And the name. This is text, right? We are going to call this text as a universal data type in a Blueprism. So why? Because this text will allow everything, including numbers, special characters, and strings. Let's observe. See this, right? It's allowing everything. It will allow combination also, right? That's why we will use to call it as text as a universal data type. Let me give some names here. Now, salaries. Some salaries. Sorry. Okay. Okay. And then age. Okay. So we have given values into that specific fields. Now, when we click OK on this, one more thing here, see this initial value, current value we discussed, right? Initial values, what we are giving, current value, what it will hold after completion of the process. When you click OK, observe this collection, we have 1 of 6. It means in this specific collection, we have 6 records, 1 of 6 records. That's the meaning of this row 1 of 6. And when you are using collection, remember one thing, if you want to use any collection field from this collection, you need to use collection dot field name. It means emp dot salary or emp dot age, emp dot id. Then only it will take the value from the specific collection. There is a chances of, let's say, let me show you something. Copy the same collection and then paste it here. And then I will do this as a department. Now, in department also we have ID, department ID, department name, salary and age. And employee also we have the same value. Now, so if you give only single salary when you are doing any calculation, how your Blueprism will understand which salary from where, right? You understood, right? That's why. So what we are going to do is when we are referring any field from a collection, always remember we need to give collection dot field name. Okay. And one more thing, when you are using collection, if you want to implement any values from the collection, if you want to do some functions by using collection values, always remember we have to use a loop. We need to use a loop shape. Observe this here, loop is there. When you drag and drop the loop here, loop start, loop end. Always loop contains loop start and loop end. Now we'll came to know, so what is the relation between this collection and then loop in next session.